Are just beyond here?
Yes, along our trade route. I can vouch for its safety.
What sort of products do you trade?
We offer leather, dairy products, and gemchime crafts. In return, they provide metalwork and refined oil. It's also a chance for us to acquire unique materials only produced there.
Ooh, like the sound of that.
Oh, is this it?
The people call it the oil well basin. As the name suggests, oil wells up here during one season and then burns in a raging fire the next.
Fire is the way of the land, then.
We should consider investing in some heat-resistant equipment.
Can't argue with that.
Oh, don't look down.
Don't fall from your perch now.
It's fine. This Sacred can glide to catch us.
This paired with the bridge must be effective at keeping large monsters out.
We are nearly to the Everforge, Azuz.
I'm getting excited. An artisan's paradise.
You said there were 3 tribes? I wonder how the bone folks source their materials.
I wonder if any of it's worth a sniff.
Both of you, try not to embarrass us.
I will introduce you to the chiefs when we arrive. Do not fret about formalities. They are quite casual.
That would be great, thank you.
Alma, can we ask about the Keepers?
Of course we will. Yeah.
Let me show you to the chiefs.
Quite a setup.
You can say that again.
I see not all the forges are in use.
It will be fine.
You say that, but...
Hey! Good to see
Hello.
you, friend. Thanks for coming.
It's been a while.
What a nice surprise. You'll have to stay for the festival.
Let me introduce you. These are Kunafa's guests. They are travelers from the west.
Pleasure to meet you.
Well then, that makes you our guests as well. Welcome, travelers. I present you Azuz, the Everforge.
As you can see, we have a long history of crafts making. My name is Ida, Chief of the Bone Folk. If you need monster materials crafted, we're the best there is.
I am Dolgard. I lead the Stone Tribe. If it's rocks or minerals, we got you covered.
It is such a pleasure. I'll take the grand tour, please.
You lucked out. You're just in time for the Fire Spring Festival.
That will win.
Sure you will.
They ignite the Everforge during the festival. It is quite a formidable force.
There is plenty of time before things kick off. So please, Go ahead and make yourselves at home. Take a load off. Relax.
Thank you so much. You're very kind.
Show our guests around.
Right. This way.
This will do nicely.
Hey! I want to go observe the bone folk. It's fine, right?
I want to go check out this Everforge myself.
I was like a doppelganger myself, so I could see it
have
all
to
at
ask.
once.
I have business with the oil folks' chief. He's held position for a long time. Countless years, so his knowledge must run pretty far back.
Then he might have heard of the Keepers.
Follow me.
Just forget it, boss. I hate you.
Wait! I'm coming with you!
I hope we didn't come at a bad time.
The girl, she is one of the oil folk. I hope it's nothing serious.
So Alma and the others are going to talk to the chief. What's your plan?
Yeah.
Yes, we are hunters. We use these weapons to take on monsters. We are on an expedition in search of a particular monster.
I see. So you came all this way from the west. Hala, Chesai.
Wow. This place is amazing. So many moving pieces and questions about how it all works. Steam? Oil hydraulics? Oh, it sure as heck can't be water.
Bet you can't wait to explore.
Yep, but don't worry, I'll still do my job. And this region's got no shortage of ore. If you find anything interesting, bring it by and we'll see if I can use it in your gear.
Oh, hey. Were you able to ask about the Keepers? No leads on the White Wraith, I'm afraid. We know it left the forest. Not a single soul here has seen it. The only other logical place it could have gone is the desert. That's my thought, at least. I'll ask around here a bit more, just to be sure.
Thanks, Olivia. But you sure you don't want to have a look around like your companions?
Duty comes first. But I appreciate the thought.
Ah.
Greetings. My name is Alma. Do you think we could have a word?
How does this work? What powers it? So what's your take? How do you think they power this thing?
The Everforge? You got me.
It lights up for their festival, right? Something to do with some fire spring? So where does this fire come from, and what makes it spring? What do you think they even make with it? What's your name? From the, Avis unit. You're the Avis hunter. Right. right. Sorry, I try not to clutter my brain with unnecessary details. Not with the energy. Energy is finite, and I choose to use mine to get to the bottom of this Everforge.
Never seen these monster materials before. Have you seen all the incredible monster materials they work with here?
It's pretty impressive, all right.
In olden times, they used to harvest materials on a much larger scale. The way they tell it, this is just them scraping by with what they can find. I'd give an arm and a leg to see how they were able to rake in so many materials in the old days. It must have figured out something. But what?
It moves! It's alive! Don't be scared. Let's play! Whoa!
Everyone is excited for the festival. We're gonna craft some true wonders this season.
Maki's run off again.
Woohoo!
Can't blame her for being worried for the tribe.
We're part of an expedition. My friends and I are here looking for something.
A pleasure to meet you.
It is good to see you again, Chief Ibran.
Zato. Still kicking, I see. Who are these people?
Trustworthy friends. They saved Kunafa in our hour of need.
That's so. Managed to impress even you, huh?
I heard you ignite your Everforge during the Firespring Festival.
We used the tremendous heat from the fire spring to produce Azuz's specialty, auricalcite. However, the quality of the auricalcite hinges entirely on the integrity of the materials used to forge it. Recently, the oil folks' offerings haven't been up to snuff. Lackluster, they say. Huh, as if I care. I don't care.
Where was that girl headed earlier?
Maki? She went to gather auric oil. It's needed for the Firespring Festival. She's desperate to see our tribe succeed. Won't listen to a damn thing I say.
May I ask why you're against her going?
Because some things are more important. Enough of that. Problem is the gathering site is crawling with monsters this time of year. If Roku knew what was good for him, he'd have brought her home.
We're searching for this boy's home. Have you ever heard of the Keepers?
Keepers? Can't say that I have, but... Is that a Wilkstone pendant? No, not quite. And yet it strikes me as very similar. Some time ago I heard about an object that served as the Wilkstone's counterpart.
Do you know where it's produced?
Hardly. But long ago, the population thrived and had access to more advanced technology. Perhaps these keepers are what remain of a tribe with connections to that ancient age.
My village is at the end of an underground tunnel.
Lots of tunnels around here. I'll see if I can find you a guide.
So the girl is heading right into a monster den?
If I may be so bold, might I propose that we go look for Maki?
What? I can't go sending guests to their deaths. But, well, you seem like a tough lot. If you can, I'd be grateful.
We'll find her, I promise.
Come and speak to me once you're ready. I'm going with you. Shall we begin the search? Stone folk, bone folk, oil folk, and the fire spring, the Everforge. There's so much fascinating culture to absorb here. Can't you just picture this festival of theirs?
First things first, we need to find the girl.
Right. She might be in trouble if this region's crawling with monsters this time of year. All the more reason to head out there prepared. Calm the mind and focus.
Hunter, have you seen this village? It's amazing. All the different ways they do things. I mean, we had a few tricks up our sleeves where I came from too. Like the way we raised fruits and vegetables. You should have seen it.
While we're here, we should observe and learn as much as we can.
Yeah.
Right. Let's be on our way.
Any idea where she might have gone?
We're looking for a monster den where auric oil can be gathered. I asked Jabron for some directions and gave the scent to our scout flies. He said the exit near the bone folk is our best bet. Where did she run off to? Just follow the scout flies. They know where to go. Jabron warned me that oil accumulates in this area very easily. It'll be like walking through tar. Best to avoid it.
Understood. Let's be careful.
That looks like a good place for a pop-up camp. The scent of oil is even stronger here. Does that mean we're getting close? Wouldn't want to get that in my fur.
Tread carefully.
This must be what they were gathering. Wait, isn't this... It's still in pretty good shape. It looks like it was just left here. Like someone abandoned it while they were in a hurry. They couldn't have gone far. Let's keep searching.
Definitely not happy we're here.
I hope nothing happened to them. But we won't find out until we deal with this thing first.
Right.
The rock below is a brute wyvern that favors swampy terrain. The gas it stores up and expels has poison and explosive properties. Stay clear! hunt. Now, let's go find Maki. She can't have gone far.
Hello? Who's there?
Look! Please, can you help me? Rokul hurt himself when we were running.
Think I twisted something.
Here.
This is all my fault. I'm sorry.
Oh, lighten up. I'll be fine. I can't wait to see the boss's face. He'll get it. Oh! Our way then! So, what's your story, friends?
We came here looking for you. The chief told us what happened. Did he change his mind? Wish me luck?
He was worried about you.
Oh, okay. But look! We got it. This should be enough. When does the fire spring begin?
Glad you asked.
Great apes! They start to get really worked up when the fire spring is about to happen. We have to leave before they see us. Come on! Are you okay? They're starting without us! Did we meet in time?
Hey, guys.
Hi, Nata!
Get your head out of the crude! Time's a wasting!
All material is
Where's
vital.
this go?
Over there.
Not a
Okay,
scrap
hey.
wasted.
You get that
On
one.
it!
Just look at that firebrand go. Reminds me of me. You watching?
Yeah.
Listen up! It's time!
Is that supposed to happen?
Stoke it more! Right! Ready!
Nothing!
Chief, what is this?
The fire spring. Has it forsaken us?
Everyone stop! The festival is off!
What?
Don't cry, Maki. We'll have other chances.
Sorry about this, travelers. You too, my friend. This has never happened before.
How can this be? The fire spring never fails to come.
Forgive me, but if it's a natural phenomenon, there's not really any way of knowing when or if it will occur, correct?
What are you talking about? Did the sun forget to rise?
Exactly. The cycle of fallow and plenty is a natural constant.
Constant?
I'm not giving up now. We have to fix this.
Sorry to interrupt, but I think you all need to see this.
Let's take a look.
I I'm told this helical beauty is known as the land spine. There. Do you recognize those crystals?
Is that... Welk?
Correct. And this network is its source. Look. The crystals are forming wherever the land spine is damaged.
But they were using Welk and Kunafa too, like it was nothing unusual at all.
I think we can assume the land spine stretches all across the Eastlands. Our friends here were using the Wilk to stoke their Everforge, but it's no ordinary fuel. And therein lies our enigma. What is it? What is this energy for?
What?
Just gonna have to fix it.
Huh? Sato!
What is it?
You must return to the village. Sandtide is coming.
Impossible. It is too soon.
We thought so as well. Even the Elder.
I see. I am sorry, but I must return home.
Of course.
Go look after your people.
I guess that we'll...
I'm going with him.
What?
What if the White Wraith comes back? It showed up on the day of the rainstorm. And we saw it fly off in the direction of the desert. Maybe it's inside the sandstorm this time.
It is possible.
I'd like to join as well. I must learn more about this creature's unique abilities.
Sounds like we're all going back to Kunafa then. We should head for Kunafa as soon as possible. Are you all set on supplies? Everyone, we're leaving. Zato, what's the situation?
Chaotic. We cannot unravel why the sand tide is happening again so soon.
We intend to go to the Eye of the Storm. There's a good chance the monster we're after is there.
The Eye of the Storm? You mean the wind's gasp? No telling what terror awaits you there. Still, I shall not dissuade you from your calling. May the wind guide your heart true.
Thank you. We head to the Wind's Gap.
The White Wraith arrived during the downpour. A sandstorm might attract it too. It's not much of a lead, but it's the best one we've got. Look at all the Karakion! Talions too! That's Dylan. Oh, this wind and lightning! Watch yourself now! Are you sure this is the right way?
Check the map if you get lost. Hear that? Whatever made that sound is not happy.
We're almost to the heart of the mountain.
Stay on your tips.
Okay, but what's the other one?
From the look of it, that must be this region's apex predator.
This will get ugly. We better keep our distance.
Or we can observe from afar.
Atta!
You can't! Why did it attack us? Did we do something wrong? There must be a reason, right? You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing? Give it to me, and I'll... Why won't you let me
too! We've got to get Nata out of here!
Got it! I'll provide support for the time being!
Thanks.
In order to protect the surrounding population, the Guild authorizes you to hunt Ray down.
Understood. I'm on it.
Well done! Phew, that was one heck of a monster. Should we go find the others? They should still be at the pop-up camp.
How is he?
He's calmed down. Says he'd rather be alone. It's the first time I've seen him this upset. Poor kid.
He'll be okay.
Hey, there's something I need to show you. It's back there.
Go ahead. I'll watch the entrance.
Thanks.
Appreciated.
Why is it glowing?
No clue, but I noticed it when setting up camp.
So, this is what Werner was going on about.
Yeah, it looks just like what we saw in Azu's, except this one's glowing. So, where do you think it goes?
Hey guys! The sandstorm died down.
Good, we can go back outside.
Yeah. Huh? It stopped glowing.
What does it mean?
I'm just gonna toss this out there, but... I think this and the sandstorm might be connected? Silly, right?
No, it's a real possibility.
We should tell Werner what we found.
Good idea. But do you mind if we stop by Kunafa before we go? I'd like to check in on everyone. Sato must also be worried.
Yeah, good call.
Eric and I will take Nata back to base camp. Let's join up later.
What an ordeal. And that monster you faced. The Elder has spoken of its fearsomeness and how it influenced our use of gem chimes. Between the wounded Rei Dao and its attacker. If either had reached the village, I do not have the words to thank you for what you have done.
The White Wraith retreated to the oil well basin. But we don't know any more than that. Eric seemed convinced that what we saw was the White Wraith absorbing elemental energy.
That's a lot to chew on, but our first order of business should be to talk to Werner.
Sorry, who are you again? I'm busy.
And just like that, the light blinked out. You guys get anything?
Let's just say I'm still investigating. Not gonna present my findings until I'm certain. Enough chit-chat, though. You've got a visitor.
Hey, I heard you're looking for an underground tunnel. Ron filled me in. That land spine continues down into the subterrane. I can show you the way if you want.
That might be the tunnel I came through.
That would be great. Let's mount up.
Thanks for guiding us, Ash.
Just follow me. The place I'm talking about is way down deep, in an area we call the subterranean. Sometimes we go there to mine, but we generally avoid it. Between the gas, lava, and monsters, there's too much that can go wrong and no way to call for help.
Sounds dangerous. We really appreciate you taking the risk for us.
Nah, it's Gibran you should thank. He went around the whole village asking for help. Said he wanted to help out the travelers who came to his aid. So I volunteered, basically.
Aw. You did that for us.
Oh, there's our ride down.
It'll take us to the subterranean?
Yep.
That's handy.
We're almost there.
So where does the land spine lead?
If you look east from the basin, you'll see a huge cliff. It stretches to there. But don't expect me to go near it. As we say in the zoos, don't go down a hole without a ladder.
A huge cliff. Not a... Yeah. Whoa.
We're here.
It really is an underground tunnel.
I remember this. I came through here.
You're sure?
Yeah. From that direction.
We finally made it.
The Keeper's village should be right through there.
I'm ready to go home.
Well then, let's hurry.
Okay.
Thank you for everything.
I hope you're sure about this. Be careful.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
We've come a long way.
Huh? It can't be. You said this was ice? It wasn't here last time.
But this is the way to your village.
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I remember getting lost here. Why? We were so close!
Take it easy. It must have frozen over in the past few years.
Hey, we should bundle up. Why don't we set up camp?
I'm already bundled up in my fur coat.
This must be that cliff that Atesh warned us about. All right, so what do you say we head back to the surface and regroup?
Yeah, good idea. Let's see if we can find a way to the surface.
I'm sorry.
Does anybody else hear that voice?
Voice?
Maybe I'm imagining things. A Nursilla! What is that?
Ah, now death greets me with a new mask. Or are you my salvation?
Huh?
So, what shall it be? Should I leave it to fate?
No! We're gonna save you! This is clearly a job for the guild.
I squirm, I struggle, ergo I am. Faced with death, I am finally, truly alive.
Hunter, in order to rescue the Linian and secure the surrounding area, the guild authorizes you to hunt that Nursilla.
I'm on it.
We'll be back at camp.
I'll look for an opening and try to see the Wudwud. Get the Wudwud down.
Right.
Ah, I stand corrected. My end in disguise you were not. Many thanks for the daring rescue. I am Rove, a humble Wudwud questing far from home.
Hello, Rove. I'm Alma. I don't suppose you know your way around this place, do you?
I do. Ask, and you shall be elucidated.
Can I ask how you got caught by the Nursilla?
Sheer carelessness. Only I am to blame. My spirit of adventure got the better of me. Had I only known that I would wound up, let that be a lesson to you all.
Well, you might say we're, lost.
Could you help us get our bearings? We're trying to reach higher ground, but we can't find a way up.
Shall I be your guide? No objections, I insist. It is the least I can do.
Well, if he's offering, I say we accept.
Rove, we'll need time to get ready. Do you mind waiting?
Certainly. I shall tarry here until the moon strikes you. As the moon struck you, shall I lead us on? Follow me, then. Onward to the great above. What a terrible place to get lost, and with no fur to keep you warm.
It is quite frigid. I'd say it's as intense as sand tide in the downpour.
Does it ever get, a little warmer?
Nay, it has been raging for years, never ceasing, never abating. Merry alone.
A never-ending winter? Great! Add that to our list of wonky phenomenon right below premature sand tide and no-show fire spring. Do you think this is the cliffs Atesh talked about?
Yes. Or at least what he thinks is a cliff.
No, I've never seen it. But I don't know how to explain this. Something about it feels like my village.
This confirms it. Yeah, it's all one huge structure. I can't imagine anyone building something like this back home, let alone this size. How'd they even do it?
It's unlike any architecture I've seen. Which immediately raises some questions. Who exactly built it? And what happened to their civilization if they were capable of something like this? And if the Keepers live out here, who are they?
Your cheeks are red. You cold?
I'm fine.
What's that?
Is it wiser to use a needle to fight, or to hide it in a haystack?
Hiding in the haystack!
Then follow me.
Where are we?
My quiet sanctuary. I come here when I'm in need of solitude.
I can't believe there was a whole nest. We'll just have to wait out the danger in here.
Yeah. You okay?
How about we set up camp then?
Your small hovel? Certainly.
Ah, it's so warm. Aha!
Rove is far from home, just like me. I wonder if I'll ever see my village again.
You will.
I'm really sorry for how I acted before.
It's okay. We're just worried about you.
I feel so stupid. I thought finding my village would be easy. That I could take you straight there. I had no idea just how big the world is. I can't believe I can't even show you the way. I feel so useless.
Nata, in 1,000 years, there's only been one person resilient enough to make the trek west. You. Despite being alone, you found help. For the sake of your people. We'll set out again once the Hirabami retreat. For now, let's get some rest, okay?
You get some rest? Hey, Hunter. Let's say there's this little girl. And she feels like she has to solve all the problems alone. If you met this girl, what would you say?
And you're worried about this girl?
Yeah. I used to be a lot like her. A long time ago, I left home, and people who took me in, they seemed larger than life. Then I grew up and realized that actually, adults can be just as lost as kids. When I left my village, they clapped me on the back and said, "Fly far, little one." But now, I think they were really saying, "It's your turn now. What do you choose to protect?"
Everything okay?
I've been meaning to ask you something. Fabius said it was you who put my name forward for the expedition. Why'd you pick me?
I guess I wanted someone who understood what it was like to lose something important. There was a time when I closed myself off from the world. But then I met Nata. Despite having lost everything he knew, he was still captivated by the world. Seeing that inspired me. It made me realize I should also be out living life. The professor wanted a hunter we could trust Nata with. And with your background, I had a good feeling that you were the one.
I hope I can live up to your expectations.
You already have. When I first saw you leap onto that sacred, my heart nearly burst from my chest. I felt so alive. I knew I made the right choice. Have a seat. Rest.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm starting to figure out the connection between Welk and the land spine. I think the land spine is an artificial structure, like this one, probably built by an ancient civilization.
Yes, I agree. They share too many architectural similarities to ignore.
Then we know 3 things. First, Welk stone is produced by the land spine. Second, the land spine isn't natural. And third, the land spine is likely connected to phenomena like the sand tide and the downpour. Add it all up, Welk seems to be an artificial energy source capable of altering the weather.
Isn't Werner in the process of repairing the part of the land spine connected to Zeus?
Yeah, and if he succeeds, there's no telling what'll happen.
We can't just sit around. Let's get back to Zeus.
Right. I hope the Hirabami have retreated.
Nata?
He has a fever.
Oh no!
We can't leave him here. But if the Hirabami attack...
Alma.
Understood. Authorization granted to hunt the Hirabami.
We better be quick then.
Hang in there, Nata. Hirabami sighted. One should put the others in line.
Area secure. It's safe to bring Nata out.
Azuz sounds like it's in trouble too. Fur's giving me a bad feeling.
All the more reason to hurry.
Rove, we owe you one. Thanks.
Forget me. Go. If fate wills it, we shall meet again.
We'll have to keep an eye on him, but Nata seems to be resting better now.
That's a relief. Let's go talk to Werner while he sleeps. Hey, you mind waiting on those repairs? We think it's some kind of ancient apparatus.
Right. Kinda obvious when you look at its guts.
Then let's cut to the chase. If that thing is some kind of energy conduit, then the energy won't have anywhere to go if its pathways are broken. So...
If all that pent-up energy gets released at once, it'll probably trigger the fire spring. Well, too late. Repairs are done.
We'll unrepair it.
Why? It was broken, now it's not. Pretty sure that's what these folks want.
We will start the festival ceremonies anew!
No stopping it now. Not once it starts flowing.
Light it up! Good work!
We beckon the fire spring with our own hands!
No!
What's happening?
You okay?
The Great Apes!
What is it?
They're here! Right outside! for yourself won't help. We have to put our heads together and fix this. Think, is there anything we can do? Can we quell the fire or reroute it?
Yes! The old forge! It uses a different system!
If we fix it up, we might be able to disperse the fire.
Right.
There you go. You're gonna sit and cry or get up and help. Let's go.
Let's get this done!
I got it. Let's try.
It's our only hope. It's been working forever.
You need to rest. I'm fine now. I want to help. All right. Let's go. Okay.
Won't be easy, but we're doing it.
Yes, we are. You guys do your thing.
Let's go. We have our own job to do.
Right. Azuz is in your hands.
Understood.
And pause!
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
The hunt is on! There! That's our target!
Excellent work. That's another quest complete.
You're back.
How's it looking?
So far, so good. As long as nothing else happens. Find cover! Warren, get out of here now!
No! We never wanted this to happen!
The Black Flame. Long ago, there was a particularly fierce fire spring. The Black Flame came and consumed the Everforge. It is a story I was told when I was but a boy.
What? Is there nothing we can do?
What have we done?
The guild will take things from here.
Can you handle the defenses here?
I'll manage.
We'll step up too. Let's get through this together.
The hunt is on!
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
Well...
It's among the best we've made.
It's all thanks to you!
Good work, Monkey.
Thank you. We owe it all to you.
No, we did this together.
Everyone, great work! We did it!
Stunning make.
Stunning him out, too.
Go ahead.
You did well.
We owe you and Jesus an apology. Hey.
Right.
It's fine. You did it for us. We were the ones who got carried away. All's well as long as the Everforge is working.
We're glad.
Thought I'd seen it all.
Happy to help.
Gemma? Huh? The boss said I did well. I think he's really excited for the next one. That's great! When everything was falling apart, I was ready to give up, you know. But then, you really yelled the courage right back into me. You single-handedly saved the day. I don't know about that. I think you can't get a finished product without all the components coming together, right? Yeah.
People sure are strong.
You know, if there's anything I learned from my time in Azuz, it's this. I asked the people, why do you keep it up? Crafting the same old things the same old way. They all looked at me and said, why? Why? 'Cause we likes to, that's why. Turns out that's a pretty universal reason. Why study things? Why hunt? 'Cause we likes to.
Is that what they sound like?
Anyway, it occurred to me that I might have been too fixated on our differences. But we're all made of the same stuff. People are people, wherever you go. I'm glad I got to spend time with the people of Azuz.
Hunter, wasn't the Fire Spring Festival incredible?
It sure was. Did you have fun?
I had so much fun! I'm really happy I was able to see this place. The people are so full of life, and creative, and shouty. They go after things with all they've got. Where I come from, people aren't quite like that. I just wanted to say thank you for making this journey with me. I know I haven't been much help yet, but I'll do my best to guide us to my village.
Sorry about Werner. Thanks for cleaning up his mess. That must have been a real hand-wringer for Olivia.
Honestly, it's a mystery to me how the two of them even get along.
If anything, it feels like I'm the one struggling to keep up with them. If it wasn't for Olivia and Werner, I probably wouldn't even be in the guild. Which I guess I shouldn't say too loudly, or they'll leave me in the bushes somewhere.
Oh there! That festival was a spectacle we won't soon forget, huh? The sparkle on that aura calcite.
Thanks for defending Azuz while I was gone. It freed me up to focus on the hunt.
Of course. Keeping people safe is what I live for. It's my guiding astrum, you might say. I'm just glad we kept everyone safe. Not a single life was lost. Nothing matters more to me than that.
So, yeah. Guess I made trouble for you back there.
What's that? I think my ears are still ringing from all the monster roars. Could you say that again?
Seriously? Fine, fine. I caused everyone a lot of trouble.
If the trouble's just for me, I can handle it. But that's not the problem.
Look, I know what you're going to say. Thing is, my brain doesn't work like other people's. I still don't think what I did was wrong. Sometimes you're just going to have to spell it out for me. And that's fine. I can take it, you hear?
Hey, congrats on another job well done. The heat was on, but you were blazing.
Right back at you.
Everyone. You, the rest of the team, the villagers. It was amazing. And Maki's whole outlook's really turned around. All that fire really put a shine on her.
And that little girl that used to be a lot like her. Does she approve?
Oh, yikes. Are we really going there? I guess little Gemma would be ugly crying her eyes out. That's how proud she'd be. Thanks, Hunter. You're a good friend. You know, I might just hang on to you.